Hello, everyone, and welcome to Katie's launch of her business. So exciting. So excited to have you here, Katie, and also Anna Cameron. My name's Georgia Scanlan. I'm a personal trainer and wellness coach and a mum of 3 children. Life gets very busy as we know it like that, that's for sure. I'm excited to have partnered with, or we are, Anna included, partnered with Katie, and for her to share a bit about her story as well. But firstly, I'll share a little bit about myself. As I've said, I was a personal trainer actually pre-kids, and then I decided to stop and be a stay-at-home mum. And then 10 years later, I found myself in a bit of a slump and didn't quite know what I was doing with myself and my life. And I felt like I had more to give the world. And I've always had a passion for health and wellness. And that was really important to me. It was really important for me to be giving back in a community space and to be caring for people in health and wellness. And when I fell upon Tribal Wellness and Anna and Juice Plus, it was just I was a little bit skeptical at first, to be fair, but
that's not nice.
Oh, that's my watch. See, Siri saying that's not nice, which it wasn't.
Siri, it wasn't nice. No,
it's actually been, no, that's right. It's actually been the best decision of my life. And I have certainly, my health has increased. My confidence has gone next level. I can now feel like I can hold a conversation further than my children and what they're doing during the day and with their schooling life. And it's nice to have a commitment and a passion and drive towards something that I used to love so much pre my children, which seemed to just take over. And whether you're a mother or one day to be a mother, always, I think a thing that I would remember to take away from this conversation, if nothing else, is always hold on to the things that you love in life and make sure that you're finding time for you to keep your passion and your health and wellness and a positive mindset. So in saying all of that, once I'd committed to Juice Plus, and I learned, I had the most beautiful mentor in Anna, and I've learned and grown so much within myself. I didn't have any friends on Facebook. I think I had maybe, I don't know, it was under 100. I never posted. I hated social media, and I've learned it all along my way, which has been very scary at times, but also as you get scared and you put yourself in those positions, you keep on growing and learning. And that's one thing that's been incredible to be a part of this community. So I will pass on to Katie, because she's certainly doing a great job within the business, and we're excited to have her here and sharing her knowledge for health and wellness. I know that she's passionate and come from a personal training background herself. So we will hear from Katie in just a minute, and then we'll talk about we will talk with Anna about nutrition, and then finally we'll talk about how the business works as well. So Katie, I would love to hear and for you to share with everyone, whether you're listening to the recording after this or if you're on the line right now, but we'd love to hear from you on what made you say yes, and how you found it and what you're looking forward to in the future.
All right, yeah. Look, so I've been personal trainer for 7 years. You know, I love my job, but I've always wanted to have, so I guess I've always wanted to kind of move my business online somehow. Just wasn't really sure, you know, and it was just something that I really wanted to do for a really long time. Just, wasn't sure how I would go about it and what exactly that would entail. I just knew that I wanted to move online just so I could, you know, reach a wider audience and grow. I wanted to expand my business, you know. I've run my own business for 7 years and I wanted it to grow. You know, I guess really why I got started, like I've heard of juice products. I've known about them for, I don't know, maybe 7, 8 years. But it, like, you know, and I thought it was interesting, but it really wasn't until Georgia and I met through the gym that we were both working at, or, you know, through a very short period as well. So I truly feel like it was meant to be. You know, I like to think that everything happens for a reason, and I feel like me meeting Georgia was just a part of the plan for my life. You know, and I saw, you know, I followed Georgia online and I saw the post that she posted. I knew that she did Juice Plus, and I saw the posts that she posted, and I was like, she makes this look really easy. And I was like, I like that. And I liked how, you know, things that she was posting, it was in regards to Juice Plus, and she was, you know, she was talking about health and wellness, and I loved how that aligned with what I was doing and what I wanted to do. And I knew that Georgia and I had similar connections because, you know, she was also a personal trainer. I was like, I want to do that. Wasn't sure if I was ready, and I was scared. I was, you know, stalking her Facebook for a while, because I was just like, I was obsessed with how she posted. And I was just like, I liked her energy. I liked the way she did things, and she made it really simple. And I wanted to be that person as well. Just wasn't sure how, you know. And then Georgia approached me, about creating, you know, a business online. I just said yes. I didn't need to know for more information. I just said yes because of what she posted. I just saw it and I was like, that's what I want. You know, I just had enough faith, you know, didn't really know Georgia at all. I don't think we've ever spoken. We ever had a conversation, but I'm so glad that she reached out, because I would not be here today. You know, I've always wanted to create, like I said, I always wanted to create income, just wasn't sure how. I knew that I wanted to be able to reach a wider audience other than just locally, you know. And I love the simplicity of the business, the Juice Plus business, and how simple it is to, you know, the business format is, and how simple it is to be able to connect and reach other people, you know. And I knew that I love the simplicity of the products as well. I loved how simple it was, and it was just about getting in more nutrition. And I was like, I see people all the time. I know people that need more nutrition. I know within the first 5 minutes of speaking to a new client, you know, what they're lacking, what they need in their diets and stuff. And I knew this would help. And automatically I was just listening through people like, oh, this, you know, this can help this client. This can help this client. I knew this would benefit, you know, everybody. And I want to be able to help my clients. And I knew this was just the right thing to do. You know, I know that people, you know, struggle with nutrition. If I can make it like, you know, just that little bit easier for my clients, I was going to do it, you know. But I guess what I'm really looking forward to future wise is, you know, I really like how I'm part of a company and a business where I feel like I've never grown so much. I feel like I've made so much growth in like the past few months. Like I'm doing things I never thought I would do. Like, you know, and I love that it's pushing me and it's challenging me, and I'm, you know, I'm learning, I'm growing, and I love being a part of something that encourages you to eat healthy, that encourages you to exercise, encourages you to move your body, and encourages you to develop personally. Like you can't really say that what most workplaces do that, you know, they don't encourage you to do that. They encourage you to work hard, and that's it. Nobody really cares about your health, but I love that, you know, everybody looks out for each other, everybody cares about each other, and everybody is invested in helping each other. And I love that. And, you know, I want to be able to, I love the fact that I can reach a wider audience, and I want to be able to help as many people as I can. That is my, you know, my goal. I want to help people, you know, with their fitness, with their nutrition. And this is the best way I could possibly do it. And I love that there's no limits. Like sky's the limit here. Like I can pretty much do whatever I want on my terms and create this awesome business for myself, which I absolutely love. So that's my story. And I'm going to pass the time over to Anna now, who's going to talk about nutrition.
Yes. So Georgia and Katie, I love that, Katie, and I agree. So I'm a teacher by trade, and I taught English for a long time, which children didn't love, but I also taught health and foods, which kids leaned into more. But what I know in that industry, in many industries, is we don't get to focus on our health. We don't get to upgrade our nutrition. Our bosses aren't giving us ways, new ideas about how we can live a healthier life. And like you, I think that is just such a strength of this business, of this model, because we are all out to really support people to be their healthiest and live their healthiest life and happiest life. So one way that we do help people improve their nutrition is through the Juice Plus product, which the girls mentioned. I, since leaving teaching, have done lots of study around nutrition. And if there's one thing that is being said widely across all nutritionists, dietitians, pretty much anybody in health and wellness, is that we need more plants in our life. We need to upgrade our plants, and we need to have that because plants give us micronutrition to support our immune systems, to help us really thrive, to get our bodies functioning at its appropriate level. And so what Juice Plus is, our baseline, actually, this is our base product, let me tell you, is these incredible trios, and I'll show you what it is. It's basically just fruits and veggies. This is a berry capsule. So it's fruits, veggies, and berries. Fruits, veggies, berries, all dehydrated down. So they're grown to peak ripeness. So where we get our vegetables in the supermarket and in many markets, we will see that often they are still green, like bananas. I don't know about you, but I love to buy bananas that are green, because then I know in a couple days they'll be a lovely little yellow color and they'll taste good, they'll be hard, and they'll be perfect, right? In my head, that's perfect. In my children's head, that's definitely perfect. You don't want a mushy banana. I don't want something with bumps on it. I don't want something that's overripe. But what we're missing in this is that when fruits and vegetables ripen to their peak ripeness, they actually have the nutrition in them for us to thrive. So what I love about Juice Plus is it bridges the gap where we're sort of failing ourselves right now, because we love beautiful looking fruit. Or we're also failing ourselves because perhaps we're storing fruits and veggies in cold storage. And so they're never actually reaching their peak ripeness. They're never reaching their nutrient density. And so because of that, many of us are lacking vitamins and minerals that we need. Once upon a time, we were told that we need to eat 5 fruits and 2 veg. I think now it's up to it's at least 10 and 5 or something like that. Somewhere I saw 13 and 7. I was like, oh my gosh, how can I eat that much fruit and veg in a day? But the reason is because our food isn't as nutrient dense as it was. So this product helps us every morning. We take some capsules. For the kids, we have these incredible gummies, which I love. I don't know, I am also a mom of 2, and my children, including my big one, my husband, sometimes hard to get good food into, like my husband has been eating a bit of takeaway, I'm just going to say it. But I love that I can get these into him. So this is one of the kids' gummies. It's mixed with tapioca syrup, which is all natural. And it has 22 different plants, fruits and veggies in there for the kids. For the adults, it's 33. So every morning we're getting vitamins and minerals and a wide variety that we just wouldn't get every day. So that's going to help us to thrive internally. The next thing we have is incredible vegan amigas, which, oh my gosh, I don't have one. I actually think my daughter ate the last one. It's a beautiful orange liquid and it's all plant-based. So where this is different to your fish oils that we so often get, it's a blend of omegas 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. So it's all the things we need for the body to really thrive. And it's made up only of plants. So we go to the algae where the fish are eating it, so that we're just getting the plant source. We also have rose, let me just see, sorry. Raspberry seed oil, sea buckthorn oil. If you don't know what that is, you should look it up because it is incredible. It's an incredible oil. I even pop this on my skin. It's beautiful. It's basically just beautiful for your skin, for your joints, and for your nervous system, to really make sure that all our systems are talking to one another. And lastly, we have this incredible plant-based superfood smoothie powder. It's a mouthful. So the complete. And what that is, it's not a protein exclusively. It's a mix of our carbohydrates, our proteins, and our fats to give us a complete and balanced, nutritious snack. I add these to smoothies in the morning so that, I'm getting a real wide variety. Again, 20 different plants in here, superfoods in here, so that really, when I start my day, just saying, I've got just with these 4 alone, I've got over 50 plants in my body already. So you wonder why I am feeling so good all the time. The other thing that I love is that so all of our products are vegan, they're non-GMO. These are dairy-free, obviously, because they're vegan. And there's no caveats about who can have these. So when I was pregnant, I was looking for something because I couldn't eat very much. And everything was like, you can't have it as a pregnant mama, or you can't have it if you're breastfeeding, or don't let your children have it. And I'm like, I don't know about anybody else, but sirens go off to me if all of a sudden we're saying certain specific groups can't have things. But what I love is this is food. And so everybody can have this. So when my daughters aren't eating at their best, or they need an afternoon snack or a little pick-me-up, I can give them a little chocolate milk. So they think they're getting all the goodness in the world, and they are. car. So everybody's winner. And so with this, it really is just about bridging that gap, coming together so that you have every day, you're supporting your body to thrive at its maximum capacity. So like I said, it's really supporting your your three systems. So your digestive system, your nervous system, and your immune system. So they're all working together. And I think that's about it. So simple, easy, accessible for everybody. And I think, for Katie, for Georgia and I, it just makes sense. And I love that right now, more than ever, as I said, more people need more plants. We need to be supporting ourselves as best we can. And this allows everybody to do it easily. Because often, and I know Georgia and Katie hear this, people go in with really good intentions with their health goals, especially right now at the beginning of the year. They're like, yeah, I'm going to set these goals. But what we know is so many people don't follow through because it gets hard. It's, challenging. It's too much to change. This is nothing to change. It's just something to add. So that's the best part about it. Everybody can do it. Everybody can add it without stress and just start upgrading our nutrition easily. So that's why we really back it with our program and everything that we do. So that's all from me. I'm going to go back to my delightful friend, Georgia, who's just going to tell you how we kind of incorporate this into the business and what that looks like.
Yes. So thank you, Anna. That was amazing. And thanks, Katie, for your story as well. So right now, we are in a world health crisis, and as Anna just shared with us, we just can't get the amount of fruits and vegetables that we need to get with the right amount of nutrients in it. And so we've got lots of obesity, we've got more disease than ever before. And I think it comes down to the way we nourish our bodies and mind and soul. And what I love is that not only do we have these beautiful products, but we've got an incredible health program that's like a retreat at your fingertips that supports you, teaches you how to live well, eat well, and supplement well. So it's not about one thing. Yes, Juice Plus makes it so easy to get your nourishment. I think that's really incredible. The support program that we've got with hundreds of recipes and yoga and Pilates and gym workouts and meditations and things for the kids to do as well. It just really covers all bases. There's amazing guides in there. There's things on menopause. It's just, how to set yourself up. There's detoxes, even house clearing. What is it? Minimalist, like clear your house out and detox and all of these amazing resources. I just think there is so much incredible value in there. But from a business perspective, for people that maybe aren't personal trainers or nutrition coaches or chiropractors and all these incredible people that we're so fortunate to have a part of our community, where we've got nutritionists, we've got naturopaths, we've got chiropractors and passionate mums and personal trainers, and so many incredible people that we get to share all the knowledge with people that may have not studied. They may not have gone to university or TAFE and gotten the class, but have got a passion to help each other and want to share the love of health and wellness. And I think that's the beauty of this business, that's what we need, people to spread the love of health and wellness. The health crisis isn't getting any better. So we need to get more people into the community, into homes, sharing their love for health and wellness with simple upgrades that aren't overwhelming. And so we have these resources to help. The business side, I just think it is the most incredible business set up. The way you go into if you were to say yes to the business, it's $165, and then you can set yourself up to, or let us know what you want to achieve. So you could be a customer and enjoy just the benefits, or you could be a customer and share the products and be an ambassador, and that could just be, get a few customers, get your products a little bit cheaper, or you could build a business either part-time, full-time, or choose to build an empire. And as Katie said as well, and she caught that vision really quickly, was that you can create anything in this business. And if you think about traditional business, I had my own personal training studio, and I know that Katie had a business as well, or has a business still now, and it is trading time for money. It's the hours you work is what you get paid for. It's you've got your equipment that you're either purchasing or it's breaking down, or you're hiring. You may have staff, and then you've got to rely on them to turn up, and that they're getting an hourly wage. And then you have to do all the invoicing, all the books, all the, you know, whether it's personal training or something else, there's so much that goes into running a business, and you're by yourself. Whether you've got staff or not, it's a lonely spot to be, is to be in a business and trying to run something. And really, for me, I was just thinking, how am I going to do this? I don't know social media. I don't really remember, you know, 10 years ago what I was doing in business. Now I've got mum brain and I've forgotten all of that stuff. So it was nice to have those mentors, and not, you know, and not limited to one person. Anna is a brilliant mentor, but we've got world-class mentors at our fingertips that share and help us grow and inspire us and want us to shine. Everyone is celebrating each other, and it's the most positive community. No, I've never heard a negative word out of anyone's mouth. It's just all go, you can do it. You know, next we get, so you can go for different rank advancements, and then as you go, you've got the opportunity to get bonuses as well as getting paid commission, and then there's a number of different ways that you can get paid, and which is exceptional. And there's always a challenge, there's always you know, where that self-achievement, and I've lost a little bit of where I was going with all of that, but it was really important. The company's been around for 50 years. It's not going anywhere. You know, we need health and wellness, and we need people to help us spread the word and the love of health and wellness. So I think that, you know, we've got an online store to help us. We've got a back office where you get your own link to share your shop, and also so you can track your numbers. You can help your team to track their numbers as well and see where they're at. So if you choose to build team, not everyone does choose to build team, but that's one way you can go down into this business, down through this business, or up through this business is probably a better word for it. But I do love that it is limitless. You can go as far as you want, and people make a huge success in this. But I already feel like I'm successful in my health, wealth, and abundance of people that I have in my life to meet and help and share and learn and grow. There's just so much that I would never have thought of that until I've been a part of this business. So I would really encourage anyone that has resonated with anything that we have spoken about tonight, to get in touch with the person that shared this video with you, or webinar. I probably don't call it webinar video anymore, but this webinar, and we'll look forward to hearing from you, because you won't regret it. There's dreams. You can dream big and also have the support to dream big, because you've got people that are doing it and get the life that you dream of. So in saying all of that, it's been so nice sharing with people that are on the line, but also sharing with whoever's fortunate enough to hear this recording. So thank you so much, ladies, for joining us tonight. Katie, I'm so excited for you. You've got an incredible future, and I'm loving seeing you shine bright. So there's a lot more coming for you, my dear.
Thank you.
So we'll say good night.
Good night.
Night.